Hello, people. Welcome again to Touchline Talk. And as we all know, it's been a weekend of World Cup qualifying. And if you ask me what clubs dread the most, it's a player coming back injured. And as we all know, the various leagues have started, the Premier League, and it started with action and lots of drama. And if we remember, the last match Arsenal had with Leeds, it got some guys injured. Saka got injured. Uh, Odegaard, the captain, got injured. But specifically today, I'll be talking about Odegaard. I was even surprised when he said there's no big deal about his shoulder injury. He was used from the bench. He was a sub in the Liverpool Arsenal game. But many of us were thinking that he needed more time to rest and shouldn't be partaking in this current World Cup qualifier. But he did some 45 minutes or so, and he got a lot of criticism for that. That why should he play that match? I think maybe he got his shoulder more destroyed or something else happened. That would have been too bad. And we know the leagues are currently very competitive. The Premier League, the rivalry is something else this year. And lots of people, including myself, not happy. And that's why when you look at all these matches and all these teams going to World Cup qualifier at this period in time, it's crazy. But we can't stop them from playing. There's no way you can stop these players from playing for their nation. But all the same, there should be a way around it. Or is there any way around this? I don't know. Let me know in the comment section. But looking at uh, this situation, in the case of Victor Osimhen, in the Nigerian match, he got injured and was withdrawn. I don't know if he was really injured or was just a precautionary take. I don't know. But all the same, he was withdrawn from the match. And there are a lot of matches like that, or there are a lot of things like that whereby players easily get injured during international matches. And that's why most of them they don't want to play. Because especially especially January, when the leagues are or the teams are really fighting for championship, and that's when all this World Cup qualifier. If there's a way FIFA could just sit down and try as much as possible to iron and figure it out on how these matches will be played, so that players, well, football is a contact sport, no doubt about that. We can't stop them. There will always be contact. People will always come in contact with you and get themselves injured. But there should be a way around it. Less and less of qualifiers, even if it means doing it like a tournament, playing it over 2 weekends. That's my own take on that. Instead of spending the whole just a match and a player's position or career or whatever is ruined just because of a qualifier. Many of us are not happy with Odegaard playing in that game because that would have been an opportunity for him to rest. With all the injuries Arsenal have been experiencing for some time, especially this new season, within a space of how many days, or should I call it week matches, and all sort of injuries. Saliba, Bukayo Saka, Gabriel is not even yet back, and a host of other players. Something should be done about all these international matches. And also, speaking of the World Cup qualifier, England defeated Andorra, and I hear some personalities talking on social media about England just winning 2-0. And that's the problem I have with England. They're so arrogant. They feel that Andorra, we should have defeated them by 4 goals or 5 goals. And some people are even saying because most of them are Arsenal from the Arsenal team, so they can't score more than 2 goals. For crying out loud, Arsenal is just 4, and 4 is not most of the team. And criticizing them, it's a game of football. Andorra is also improving, so you can't expect them to beat them 4-0, 5-0. A win is a win. Take that and accept that instead of complaining. And some are even saying that they are tired of the coach. They don't feel he's going to bring anything positive to the English team. To me, the English team have always been full of stars, but they never perform. They don't, and too bad for them. I just hope they just gather themselves together. And most of the time, all these qualifiers, I see it as players don't fully put themselves into it. That's why they have issues, and that's why at times you look at those qualifiers. It's not like those leagues that we watch. They don't want to get injured. They just try to be cautious with their games. That's the way I see it. That's why at times those qualifiers are not that interesting until the full tournament starts and there's nothing at stake. That's why. And also, Spain defeated Turkey by 6-0, and Merino surprised me and scored a hat-trick. A very good player, and that's why Arteta used him in the last Liverpool match. Some people were complaining, what is he doing there? He saw something, obviously, and that's why he was there, but the game just ended the way it ended, and it's just out of sheer luck. These two teams were really good and really tight. All the same, good football. We always enjoy it. We always love good football. And thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. If you love my video, please don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to comment, like, share your opinion. Let me know in the comment section what you think about the World Cup qualifiers, players playing, and whatever you think about. Please don't forget to subscribe. And until the next video, catch you.